Hi, Virgos. I hope you are all well. I hope you've been looking after yourself since I've seen you last. Welcome back if you are regulars to our channel. If you're new, it's lovely to meet you. My name is Linda, and we bring these readings to you, various readings to you every month. What we're doing today is we're doing the second half of October. So this is for you, Virgo. During the reading, you will often get me or listen to me saying our, we, whatever, because when I do your reading, Virgo, I become a Virgo. Okay, so I talk as if I'm you or a Virgo. Let's put it that way. We like to start off with a releasing card, a letting go. So we ask Spirit, what is it that Virgo needs to let go today, right now? What is it that they need to let go of that maybe would be a betterment to them if they did do that? So I'm going to ask now, Spirit, will please give us a card, letting us know from Virgo, what do they need to let go at this stage today, this second half of October? What is it that they need to let go of? What is it that no longer serves them? And we will see what comes out. We will see what comes out. Okay, let's have a look. The more we love, the more we can love. Love is limitless. Love begets love. Oh, that's a beautiful message, isn't it? Virgo, all about love. Love has a powerful anabolic effect. Love increases endorphins, which are life-enhancing hormones. The energy of love has the capacity to heal our bodies when conditions are appropriate. A healthy, happy mind that has a lot of love in its center is usually a person who feels good all the time. Love does heal. I've seen people fall in love and suddenly their health improves 100%. So this is a very powerful message, Virgos, that to realise that love is limitless and love is very important in our life. So that's a lovely message, isn't it? Now I'm going to ask Spirit to open this reading with a message for you. So we're going to ask them to give us a card. Okay, so it's given you two. Okie dokie. And there is a need for us to let go. There's a need for us to release. So we have 13 and we have 16. Okay. We have 13 and we have 16. So I'll give it to you one at a time. So the very first one is release. We need to release. Again, this is all about love terms. Release. There's an end of a phase or a situation right now. It's time to move on. It is time. The time has come to make the change, take the leap of faith, so to speak. This is also, it's a very spiritual card. It is about spiritual transformation. However, what I'm being told is this changes within you, seeing things in a different light, looking at things a different way as to what you have been in the past. The Virgos, when I look at this, I see such a lot of growth around. There's such a lot of growth here. There's growth everywhere. Look at the beautiful gardens. And I just feel that there's a lot of growth around you. I'm also being told that some of you Virgos that are watching are studying or going to be doing studies. The Tower is all about significant life events. It is all about a revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings, time to move on. There's no doubt about this message. Virgo, these are two major arcana cards. It is time. It is time for you to move forward, move on from whatever it is that no longer serves you, whatever it is that no longer serves you. Now we ask them, please, if they can, she can, give us the card for this reading, please. This is for Virgo. Thank you. This is for Virgo. The rest of this reading, please. This is for the end of October for our beautiful Virgos. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know? They're flying all over the place. What is it that our beautiful Virgos need to know? Is there anything else you'd like to? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Is there anything else, please? Is there anything else that we need to know for our Virgos? Is that it? Is that it? Yes. Okay, thank you. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure I put these where they landed. Not that it really matters really, because they will tell me, guide me anyway. So let's have a little look, Virgo, what spirit is saying to you at the moment when it comes to, just want to make sure that I do get these in the right place, that I just want to make sure. Okay. So Virgo, the first, we've got a few major arcanas here. We've got the Hangman, we've got the Justice card, the Justice card. The Justice card is about finding balance. It's a negotiation. It's finding truth. Sometimes it's all about the truth coming out, a release of truth. When we look at the tower comes into our life, Virgo, to help us to release ourselves from a situation. Very often, the tower will bring things down on us sometimes, bring situations up, put us through certain experiences that get us to a stage where we have to do something. We will get to a stage in our life, it's as if it takes us to a crossroad, and we just know that we have to do something. We have to change. We have to change things. You've got two cards here, two major cards. Time to spread your wings. A powerful revelation. This is a very powerful. These are two very powerful cards that leads to change. It is a significant life event. This could be an illness. It could be something where you've been ill for a while and you've had to take steps to get yourself well. This can be that you've been struggling with ill health for some time and now you're coming out of it, Virgo, and so it's time to make some changes in your diet, make some changes in what you put in your body. All positive. That's all positive change. There is the end of a situation. So if you've been going through anything really bad, if you've been going through ill health, if you've been going through a terrible situation, if you've been going through a legal situation, these two cards tell me that it's now coming to a conclusion. It's coming to a final end. There's a decision that now takes you forward. It now takes you forward. When we see the Eight of Wands, this is everything happening, everything happening very quickly. And it's also about wonderful stuff because it's the wands. So the wands, the wands are our life, they're our path. They represent very often how we live, our life, the way we live. Yes, wands are also family. So it is all about our family and our life and in general. So this is all about everything happening very quickly. It's going fast. It can be air travel. It can be air travel. It can be that too. But there's an exciting time to come. This is a message that very exciting times to come. This is about growth as well. This is about growth. And they're saying to you, Spirit is saying to you, Virgo, that this is positive growth. When we look at this, when we look at the Justice card, for some of us, not always, but for some of us, it's a case of the truth, speaking our truth, standing up, looking down, doing what's right, doing the right thing, legally doing the right thing as well. A fair and just decision, being fair, being just in a decision. So that's an important thing too. So if you're negotiating at the moment on anything at all, I want you to be aware that sometimes it's how we win that is important. It is how we win that is important. So it is important for us to be fair in a decision. It's not good for us to try and get away with anything at the moment. Let me put it that way. When I look at this card, it's the Seven of Swords is a he looks a bit sneaky, doesn't he? He looks a bit sneaky, but the swords are our mind. And so when I see this, I always interpret it as somebody hanging on to their ideas. That's what I always see it as. But when it's next to the Justice card, what I'm being told is that there are some of you out there, some of you Virgos, that maybe you've been in a legal situation where you feel ripped off. You feel a bit ripped off. Um, and it has led to a situation where you've had to move away. Emotionally, you've had to walk away from something. So some of you may have been in a legal battle. And it's been a battle of the mind. It's been a battle of documentation. It's been a battle of when it comes to contracts, agreements, all those sorts of things. And now you find yourself having to maybe walk away now that it's all over. Maybe that situation has you've had to walk away from a relationship, a job, a business. This is an emotional walking away. That's the way it is. There's no other way of interpreting it. But it's just temporary. It is just temporary. Um, and sometimes walking away can be a good thing, Virgo, because if you're walking away from something because it's no good for you, then you're making a very positive stand, aren't you? When we look at the hangman, he's hanging there, he's got lots of ideas he's been working on, but he's just hanging around, he's just waiting. He's actually being very, very patient. He's waiting for the right time and he's just taking it easy. He knows that he's got a lot of knowledge. He knows that he's done the right thing. He's been doing the right thing, but he's just hanging on there at the moment. Maybe we just need to hang in there at the moment, be very, very patient, and be strong because what's coming, what's coming ahead of us is very positive. Even though Virgos, some of us have been going through some difficulty when it comes to our business, growing our business, um, uh, making our way in life. This is about some burdens around your career, some burdens around in the family. This is about working really hard. It's been a bit stressful. So many of you may be going through stress because of responsibilities. This is also about being determined, not giving up. So many of us, we're being told here we mustn't give up on something, even though we may have to walk away from something that's emotional. It doesn't mean we've got to give up on it. We mustn't just give up on something because things are going to happen very quickly. And this is a good message about growth, and exciting times to come. There's fast, there's a turnaround, a quick turnaround, and things are then going to move very quickly. And so the hangman is waiting for that. He's just waiting for that right time so that he can move forward. What it's leading to is a celebration. All of these things that are going on in your life at the moment. Seven of Swords. It's not losses really. It's about um, taking your ideas to where you want to go, with your career, with your livelihood in life itself. And when you do that, you're going to be celebrating in the future with that. The tower, when the tower comes out, the tower it can be your health, but I usually ask spirit about your health at the end of this part of the reading, so I won't go there because She wouldn't give you your health now, Virgo. This is about a significant life event. This is about what's been going on in your life, career, relationships, travel even. I'm being given travel. This is about a, a powerful revolution, something that's led to change, something's come up, something's showing you the light, and now it's time to spread your wings. It's time to move on. Regardless of some of these difficult times around you, these are two major arcanas that are saying to you, it is time for you to move on because it's a celebration in your future here. This is coming into you at the end of this month, at the end of October. Look, it could be a birth. It could be the news of a birth. It's possible you might hear of a birth in the family. It is about celebrating relationships. It's about celebrating career. It's about celebrating everything and everything. It's positive developments, and you've got that around everything happening very quickly. So Virgo, I can see that some of you have been going through a little bit of emotional stuff here, and it's put you in a little bit of a stagnation in some ways, because this is a little bit of a stagnation. However, and even though that is the case, things are definitely going to start moving forward before the end of this month. And then, of course, next month, it'll be a different month next month because you will have gone through this. I just want to ask if there's anything else that you would like to add to this reading, please, for our Virgos. What else is it that you'd like to bring out for this part of the read, please? This journey Virgos are on the moment with their career, with their life in general. Ooh, okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to add to that, please? Anything else for our Virgos for this part of their reading? I feel there has to be another one. Yep, there it is. I knew there had to be another one. Okay, yes. So there's some news coming in. There's some important news coming in, Virgo. And I'm being told to take this top one. That's going to put you in a situation where you're going to have to think outside the box. You're going to have to think again, think about things in a different way. This has got something to do with this release and the release and the tower. The end of a phase or situation. We also have this justice card. So it's very possible you're going to hear there's some important news that's going to come in that could create a little bit of stress and strife, but it's just a matter of thinking outside the box. I feel this could be an offer of some kind, an offer coming your way. And so this is time for you now to, because this is about the truth coming out in the situation as well. So it's obvious some of you watching today could be in some sort of a legal situation. This is fairness, it's a negotiation, a balance. So there may be a need for you to think outside the box of something and negotiate. And my guide is saying that with the negotiation, but maybe this is what you've been waiting for. Maybe this is what you've been waiting for. Some of you have been waiting for this news, Virgos. It's important to negotiate in a good way. Negotiate in a good way. Don't try to um, don't try to be deceitful at all. Don't try to do anything like that. It's important that you negotiate in a fair way if you're doing that, because it is going to lead to a celebration of some kind. So that I feel that is an important part of this reading for some Virgos today. I really do. I want to ask what else Bert would like to give us. What else would this like to give us today? Is there something else that you'd like to give us, please? This is for Virgo, these final few cards, final few messages here for our Virgos for the second half of October. So I need a card to go with this. Okay, want me to go the other deck? Okay. You'd like to say to Virgos. Okay. Is there one more? there one more to come, or is that it? Is there one more to come, or is that it? For our Virgo. Okay, so what we've got is we've got the Nine of Swords, quick changes, everything happening very quickly. This is about taking control. This is about mental clarity. This is about being very brave. This is about taking back your power. This is the Knight of Swords. This is our Knight of Swords. Okay. And this is about saying, well, this is it. We've got this communication that's come in. It's created a little bit of stress and strife. Now I need to think outside the box. I need to act on this, and I'm going to act now. I need to act now. Okay, that I need to act now. This is a very interesting reading. And amongst all of it, some of you are going to be negotiating with a female amongst all of that as well. You're going to be negotiating with a female. Let's have a little look. So this is my numbers deck that, and I like to get a number for you at the end of each reading to give you a message about what we've just given you. And I would never have thought in a million years that I could get these two thrown out at me in one go, but I've got them. You've got 4 twos and you've got 4 threes. So very unusual cards. I've never had them thrown out at me like that, the two of these together ever. So it's a very profound message for you, Virgo. Inner perspective. You are now embarking upon a journey of divine awakening. Your heart and soul are beginning to open to the boundless wisdom of the universe. Virgo, as you delve deeper into the mysteries of the divine realm, you will begin to see the world through a new lens, one filled with wonder and great understanding. So threes are really very, very powerful numbers. There's no three is one of the most powerful numbers on the planet, actually. When it comes to twos, this is about rejuvenation. Balance is going to restore itself. As you naturally find your way back to your heart center, slow down and make yourself a priority. Slow down and make yourself a priority. And serenity and stability will help you achieve your higher divine purpose. Embrace the joy of peace this brings. You know, the energy I get from this reading, Virgo, is a need for a break. As if you're in need of a time out. I feel that there are many Virgos out there that have been going through difficult times, maybe with legal situations, with relationships, with work, all sorts of things, money around work, superannuation, maybe. A lot of you have been going through these rather difficult times. And I'm picking up that some of you, you're overly exhausted, you know, you're really, really tired. And so maybe now's a good time for you to start to think about having some time out. 33 is many ascended masters surround you and assist you in all ways. So there you go, you've got the angelic realm watching over you. That's right. They've come to help you with your mission and to answer your prayers. Any questions you wish. Don't be frightened to do that. Virgo, the angelic realm are always there for us. Our angels are always there. So whenever we need guidance, this is where we need to go. We need to ask them because they're going to be really intuitive to get the answer. Your deep conviction manifests miracles, wonderful new opportunities. So keep the faith. Keep the faith. Don't give up. Don't give up, even though there are some things around you that have been created some burdens. You're nearly there. This is saying to you, you are nearly there. He's carrying his wands over the wrong way for a start. If he was to put them over his shoulder in a bundle, it would be a lot easier. So we've got to be careful that we don't carry our burdens the wrong way. There is a right and a wrong way of how we handle our burdens. Virgo. But this fella here, he's determined. He's not going to give up. He's nearly there. He can see that the village is just, that we're being told we're not to give up on this journey that we're on. We're not to give up on this new beginning. We're not to give up on this, this, you know, time to spread our wings, time to move on. We mustn't give up on it because it's important that we do what we know is the right thing, and that is to follow the heart's desire. When it comes to three twos, it's all about having faith. Everything's going to be all right, Virgo. Don't worry about anything. As this situation is dissolving, it's going to be the for everyone involved. Absolutely everybody involved, not just us, but others as well. So there's some of you are going through a situation where, other people are involved, and it's important that they also come out of it okay. With the true threes, you've merged with the ascended masters, and they're working with you day and night again. It's about you receiving guidance from the universe. The universe has got your back. They love, guide, and protect you in all ways. These are two messages of protection and having faith. Having faith that you are being watched over and you are being looked after. The major arcanas are the most powerful of cards, and even though you, Virgo, some of you have been going through an awful lot, even though we've been going through a lot of different changes in our lives, there is an end now of a phase or a situation that's come to an end. There's spiritual transformation here. Some of you are definitely going down the path of spiritual growth and enlightenment, which is wonderful. It is time to move on. Many of you may think, it's time for me to move away from those people who are not my like-minded, who are not my tribe. Maybe it's time now for me to move on to my own tribe. And so what could have happened, to some of you is the tower stepped in and said, yeah, it's time for you to move on. So now we're going to put you in a position where you have no choice. The tower puts us in a position where we have no choice. We have to make change because the tower knows that change will bring positive, will bring happiness, will bring happiness, joy, and celebration. So this reading is telling you, Virgo, to go about to make these changes and to realise it's time. It's the right time to spread your wings. It may have been a difficult time, and you've been forced into this, but that's the way spirit works. They force us into. They will step in sometimes and create scenarios where we have no choice but to move away from something, move forward towards something. That's what's happening with you. The Justice card, another major arcana, is all about finding the truth. It's all about a fair and just decision. It's about the truth coming to the surface. And so because many of us are going to experience a situation where the real truth, the real truth of the matter is going to come to the surface. And it's very possible that it's going to come through in the form of a text message, email, or something else. And even though it may create a little bit of stress and strife, what it's going to lead to is then you taking action. Again, the tower, you take action. So you start to take action and sort it all out, sort things out, and be strong. There's such a lot of change here. There's such a lot of change. This is about having mental clarity, knowing what you want, going for what you want, being brave enough to go for what you know is right for you, Virgo, what you need in your life. Okay, it's a good reading. It's a good reading because the outcome is really, really good. This is life. This is life. We go through these sorts of situations, don't we? We go through ups and downs, and very often we come through it and things, you're turning the corner, like I just said to say to you, you're turning, about to turn the corner. You're about to turn the corner. And I think that's a lovely message. I hope this has resonated with you. All you beautiful Virgos. Those of you who are already subscribed to us, we always refer to you as a team of a family of believers. That's what we refer to as subscribers, as our family of believers. If this has resonated with you in some way, maybe you'd like to give us a like because that helps our channel. Maybe you'd like to share this reading on your social media platforms. Please do. You can help another Virgo. It's very possible. Um, for those of you who don't know, we have a Facebook live show every Sunday night here in Australia, where I am. So I'm on the Sunshine Coast, which is Queensland, because we do have daylight saving here, which will be coming in soon. So we go live at 5 every Sunday night to give out guidance to people. And we just offer the service. It's giving back. And I'm really wanting to do lives on YouTube. So if you would like to get notifications of everything we're doing, the different videos we do, the channeling and the guidance that Spirit puts out, if you'd like to receive those, that will also include you being notified of the time when we actually get out there and go live, which I hope won't be too long. I have a daughter who hopefully please subscribe. It really does help us. It encourages us. It lets us know that you're happy to support the channel, which is really very much appreciated. Virgo, please take care. Look after yourself. Thank you so much for sharing this time with us today, and we look forward to the next time that we connect. Bye bye for now.